Hello and welcome to Wednesday's programme.
Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
Good evening. First tonight, the health trusts across Devon who say patient care has dramatically improved since the closure of 4 community hospitals, along with the decision to axe beds at 4 others.
A year ago, hospitals in Bovey Tracy, Paignton, Newton Abbot and Ashburton shut their doors with the promise that care could be delivered more effectively to patients in their own homes.
NHS bosses say that's happening right across the county, including North Devon, where our reporter Jackie Bird has been speaking to patients.
Next this evening, Lloyds Bank has announced the closure of 4 branches in Devon as it continues to reduce its high street presence. The sites in Bovey Tracy, Dawlish, Ottery St Mary and Southway and Plymouth will shut between July and October.
Lloyds said the closures are in response to changing behaviour and the reduced number of transactions being made in branches. Well, Richard Lawrence is live for us in Dawlish tonight, one of the towns affected by those closures. So Richard, just how significant is this? On to other news now. A faulty lift has left elderly and disabled residents in Cornwall's only high-rise block marooned on the top floors of the building for 10 days.
The partner of a yachtsman who was crushed to death under his own boat says he was a wonderful partner who loved his children. Kevin Keeley.
A Devon MP is calling on the government to do more to stop fly tipping.
Maternity and neonatal services at the Royal Devon and Exeter Hospital have been given the stamp of approval by UNICEF.
Now you're watching ITV News here in the West Country. Plenty more still to come on tonight's programme before 6:30, including...
And after us, the ITV News continues with the national and the international stories at 6:30. Here's Mary Nightingale with the details.
But next, food producers across Devon and Cornwall have told ITV News there are too many unanswered questions about what a post-Brexit deal with Europe might look like.
It came as hundreds of traders and farmers turned out at a food and drink exhibition to promote all that is good about British produce, including an Exeter pasty maker. Here's Matt Price. Now, a quick bit of sports news for you, because in football, Exeter remain on course for possible automatic promotion from League Two. That's a time again where we ask you to cast your vote in the People's Projects and help make our communities here in the West Country just a little bit better. The People's Projects is a collaboration between us at ITV and the Big Lottery Fund, where we help to give away up to £50,000 to 3 deserving projects.
Well, today's is Reach from Many Directions Theatre Company in North Devon. They're hoping to expand their theatre groups for people with special needs and learning difficulties. Well, details of how to vote coming up after this. Now it's all anyone's talking about the weather. It's been absolutely glorious, hasn't it, Bob, across the West Country? Lovely. But I tell you what, we've been waiting for this, haven't we?
All good things come to those who wait. Now, you should know that, Kylie. Yes, indeed.
But 20 degrees, was it, Bob?
Well, I
around
can
that?
tell you.
No, don't get away from it, Bob.
No,
what's the answer? Because we'd like it to continue into the weekend, please.
Well, but in fact, tomorrow it'll be a bit of...
Bob, thanks very much indeed. Pretty lovely forecast there. Now, before we go, a reminder of the main headlines here in the West Country this evening in health.
And that's all from us this evening. I'll be back with the late news at the usual time of 10:30.
After the break, the ITV News continues with Mary Nightingale, but we will leave you this